Hello, hi. We are starting off very much zoomed in because I have the brand new Unearthly High Temp collection and I am so excited to tell you guys all about this. Alrighty, so Unearthly just sent me over their brand new High Temp collection and y'all, this palette is like my dream. Let me tell you all about this. So this is the brand new High Temp palette. This fire lineup is designed to set your creativity ablaze and bring a burst of heat to your makeup routine. Introducing the High Temp palette. Unleash your inner artist with our dynamic range of 12 sizzling shades featuring 4 shimmers and 8 bold mattes. This fully magnetic palette is the perfect for creating looks that are sure to turn up the summer heat. So this palette actually does retail for $46 and it's actually going to be launching on June 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are no pre-orders available for this because this is ready to go. Sometimes whenever Unearthly does launch something, they do tend to have pre-orders. This time this collection is ready to go. Also launching 4 glowing blushes. So these are their brand new stunning marble glowing bronzers that are available in shades fair, light, medium, and deep. Each bronzer is formulated to enhance your natural glow and complement the vivid tones of the High Temp palette, delivering a sun-kissed finish that's sure to impress. Now these bronzers actually do retail for $16 each, and you guys can use code Allie, which will save you guys 10% off this collection. Now I know I'm kind of doing this review a little early, but I'm way too excited. I really want to play with this. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. I'm gonna do 2 different looks for you guys today and we're gonna see if this collection is worth it. So first off, the outside packaging, so pretty, but this color story on the inside, like, oh my god, it is just beautiful. Like this top row is like fall. I know it's supposed to be like a summer heat palette, but I see some really good fall colors in here that I'm just like living for. So let me go and get my eyes set and we're gonna dive right on in. So we're gonna start off with a shade called Heated and we're gonna put this right along our crease line and we're gonna start to build up color on this. It's gonna be like one of my typical looks, but I think this is a really pretty palette. Plus I'm gonna do something different for the other eye, but I'm really excited to play with this. So I'm gonna start to take this and I'm going to just stamp this right here along my crease, and then we're going to slowly start to blend this out. I still get questions, by the way, of when my brush set's going to re-release. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a restock on my brushes. I'm really sad to say that. I genuinely don't know. I have not heard anything in so long. I don't know if there will be, and that's really sad because I really love bling brushes, but I just don't know if they're doing as well as they once were because I don't really hear anything from them. I don't see them ever posting on social media anymore, so I don't know, and I'm so sorry. Okay, then I'm gonna take a shade called Fiery and we're gonna layer that right on top of that red right here. We're gonna lay that right on top. Oh my gosh, I have been getting so many questions about my nails. If you guys did not see, I recently did a shop with me. I never really do videos like that, but I did, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. And you guys are asking me to do more, so I absolutely will, because like I'm always going out to those stores. And that's where I found these little nails. They're Impression Nails by Kiss, I believe. And I just found them at my local Walmart, and I think they're so pretty. They come in different colors. This one's like a turquoise blue, but it shifts to like a purple. Like it's very fun, very unique. Like look at that. Like look at how pretty these are. I'm obsessed with press-on nails. I am gonna be very frank. I don't have time to sit here and get my nails done every couple weeks. I don't like sitting there getting my nails done every couple weeks. I'm just not that type of girl. So if I could do press-on nails, oh my gosh, I absolutely will. Like I will live for press-on nails. Well over living for like getting my nails actually done. I just don't have time for it, and I just don't enjoy it. I'm not a girl's girl like that. I love spending time with Betty, but I can tell her all the time I'm just not a fan of the process of getting my hair done because it's just such a tedious task. I'm just like, ugh. I'm gonna take the shade called Summery right next to that, right here, and we're gonna blend that right on top. So how was everyone's weekend? My weekend has been very good. Today am going to go hang out with Rachel and Betty, which I'm really excited about. We have not hung out in a hot minute. And then tomorrow is an all-day filming day for me because I actually am pre-filming this before you guys see this. And then we are really ramping up into the like summer season here in Florida. It is so freaking hot. Like let me tell you guys, last Monday me and Corey went to the beach for Memorial Day, and I know people were like saying, oh my gosh, you're crazy to go Memorial Day. Listen, we really wanted to go. We were like having plans to go to SeaWorld, but Betty got sick, so she was not able to go to SeaWorld, so we were just going to go a different time. So we were not able to go to SeaWorld the way we wanted to. So we're like, okay, let's go to the beach. Now we went to Cocoa Beach. We went to where the locals go and not really where the tourists go. So we really didn't come across like any crowdiness or like having like this difficult time finding spots. Like it was beautiful day, super, super hot. But our only problem was that it was super, super hot. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to go into the shade right here called Bright to kind of keep going with that. If you guys don't know this, whenever sand here in Florida can get extremely hot. So if it's over 90 degrees outside, sand can reach temperatures of up to 132 degrees. And it was a bright sunny day, Memorial Day here. So I'm not kidding when I say that it was so unbelievably hot. It was like miserable walking through the sand. So like me and Corey, we just brought, since it's just me and him, brought just a little canopy. Just brought just like a little umbrella, our 2 beach chairs, and a little cooler. It's all we brought. And we decided to leave like around 2:30 to go have lunch because we were hungry. We wanted to go to one of our favorite spots at Cocoa Beach to go eat. So we decided to go get lunch. And so as we were leaving though, we had to like walk across the sand. Now I was wearing just normal flip-flops because I wasn't gonna go barefoot, but the sand was seeping through the flip-flop and getting into my foot. Oh my God, it was so hot that I literally was trying to run, but since I was carrying the 2 beach chairs, as Corey was carrying back the umbrella and cooler, I was struggling to walk very far because I was sinking into the sand. And let me tell you, I felt so bad because he came over to come ask like how he can help because he just dropped off the coolers and the umbrella, and I just screamed, drop the fucking towel, just drop the fucking towel. It's like literally that's all I could do. And he dropped it, and I immediately had to stand on it because I was in tears. It hurt so bad that my feet were super red underneath it, and I started to get little tiny blisters. That's how hot it was. That is how hot it was. It was absolutely horrible. I don't know why it was as hot as it was, but it was disgusting. I'm gonna go back into that first shade Heated one more time, and we're gonna put that right here. Just like so. We're just gonna tap that in. All right, then I'm gonna take the shade called Fiery right here, and we're gonna blend that right along that edge of the red shade. We're gonna try to just pack this right here. I will say Unearthly shadows are super freaking pigmented, like holy crap. Okay, then I'm gonna take a shade called Toasty, and we're gonna put this, I'm gonna take the shade called Toasty, and we're gonna put this right along that shade, Fiery, because look at how gorgeous this is. I mean, come on. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking like right now. I think this is really beautiful. It's like a nice sunset vibe. I'm going to take this shade called Scald right here, and we're going to line our upper waterline with that because I just want to blend this with my false lashes. So we're just going to take this and we're going to stamp in. A lot of you guys told me I should do this technique when it comes to liquid liners. I should just stamp it along my waterline so I could still show you guys like multi-chromes, because like Lethal Cosmetics just did a avatar collection and I never really had a chance to show that, like the liquid liners. So you guys gave me this tip that I should try it like this. So I'm going to. I'm gonna start trying a liquid liner like this where I just kind of just stamp it on. I'm not gonna like do like a cat wing or anything like that because I'm just not good at that. But I think I will try what you guys said and just do a little stamp along because I feel like I could probably get the liquid liner to work like this. Okay, cool. All right, now we're gonna move on to this eye. All right, I'm gonna take the shade called Feverish right here, and we're gonna put this along our waterline. We're gonna do something kind of similar like we did with this eye, but over here. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna stamp this along my waterline, or my God, my waterline, my crease. Jeez, it's literally like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking my coffee, just waking up. Because I have, like I said, plans to go hang out with Betty Jean and Rachel today. So I'm trying to get my filming done beforehand so I'm not missing out on any work. So that means I'm just going to not make sense this early in the morning. Okay, I'm going to take the shade called Burn. And we're going to start to place this right on top. All right, and then we're going to take the shade called Warm. And we're going to blend that right on top as well. Okay, now we're going to take that shade Feverish one more time. And we're going to start to pack this along right here. This is a really, really, really pretty palette. Definitely a lot of cake up in the pan, but not that much fallout on the face, which I think is really nice. So we're going to take this, we're going to pack this right here. And then I'm going to take the shade called Muggy, which if you guys did not know, it can get so muggy here in Florida. Like seriously can get so muggy. After like it rains midday, oh my God, it can get disgusting when it gets super muggy out. It's like that wet heat that just like sticks to your body. It's horrible. If you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure you guys do, I'm back to work at Disney and I have to walk inside the parks to get to work. And let me tell you, walking in the heat wearing like my, like, cause I've been wearing a lot of like my Halara like yoga pants and stuff, my flared yoga pants, freaking phenomenal. Walking in that like at noon when it's so hot, I'm like dying of heat walking in. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the shade called Glowing right here. This is a really pretty like duochrome. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna start to push this right here. Just like we did before, I'm gonna take that same brown shade, and we're just going to line my upper waterline so that we can mesh our false lashes with our real lashes. And then that's pretty much gonna be it for the upper eye look. This is where we are right now. Let me go ahead and throw on some lashes. I'll be right on back. Well, that's irritating because I've been talking to a camera that's not responding because my camera was never on. But I finished off my under eye that you guys never got to see. So all I did was just go in with the shade called Feverish on this eye and I just blended it out. Then I took the shade called Blazing right here and I laid this along my waterline and just blended out with whatever was left on this brush right here. Then I took the shade called Bright and I just put this in the inner corner for both eyes. But this is how both eyes are looking. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely think that this eye looks way better, although my lash is not wanting to stay on. I'm just having a great makeup day today, but like this lash is not wanting to stay on. But I will say the eye look is super, super pretty. This is like something I would wear every day if I could. And this is just kind of more, I would say natural, but like it's not with the inner corner yellow. I just want to do something a little different. So now we're going to go in with the bronzers. So I have two different bronzers. I have a light shade and a fair shade. I think we're going to go into the shade Light right here first. Because I want to see how well I will like this shade. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like glowing bronzers. I just don't. So I don't know what I'll feel about this, but we're gonna try this out and see how it looks. Okay, so all it's doing is just adding gold glitter on the face. Oh my God. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let me just finish the rest of my makeup, guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So here is the final look right here. So I'm not gonna lie, I think this palette is absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed with the eye look that I created right here. Like this to me is beautiful. This right here is not bad. It's not my favorite just because I really don't play around with like pinks and purples that often. It is really pretty. Like if I take away the little bit of the yellow inner corner, this could be really good, just like, you know, natural, like going out to work or date day look. But this to me, this is where it's at for me because I love a good colorful eye. I love a good like fall eye, a good sunset eye. And this is just everything. I think it's so freaking beautiful. The mattes in this palette are really pigmented. They do have a lot of kick up in the pan, but not that much fallout on the face. And the shimmers are really nicely, and the shimmers are beautiful. You don't have to lay down any sort of glitter glue or anything with it. It lays down and blends out very, very effortlessly. I think that if you love this color story, if this is your vibe, you're definitely going to love this palette. Is it a summer palette? It can be, like I can get it. It's like a heat palette, which we're going in the summer, which makes sense, especially since I live here in Florida. But for me, this is more resonating as a fall palette, in my opinion. I will definitely be ranking this in my fall palettes of 2024. I think this is beautiful. It does retail for $42. Like I said, you guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. This will be launching on June 27th. I know this is kind of early to have a reveal video out, but it is launching on June 27th. There's no pre-orders. These are going to be ready to ship as soon as it goes live. But I will say, Amanda from Unearthly did an absolutely beautiful job with this color story. I think this is by far my favorite Unearthly palette to date. This is just so freaking beautiful. As much as I love the Spring Magic palette, oh my God, that's gorgeous. This is just, this is where it's at. I mean, this eye right here, I seriously can't get enough of it. Next, we do have the two bronzers. I only played with the light one, but I will say this is just not for me. They're $16. There's gonna be 4 shades available for you guys, and this is just not for me. And the reason being is that I am just not a glowing bronzer person. I don't like to have a glowy bronzer, especially one that has like shimmer in it, because then it just ultimately looks like a highlight to me than a bronzer. And I just don't like to have that added shine because I'm super oily. I'm super oily, and having anything that's gonna be glowing like this will just accentuate the oil over time, just make my face look a bit more greasier, a little more oily than what it possibly is. It's why I don't do glowing bronzers or blushers or anything like that, because I just like to have a matte blush, a matte bronzer, and then like a beautiful highlighter. That's just my cup of tea. That's just my personal preference. So there's nothing wrong with the formula. It's a really beautiful, unique marble-esque vibe. It has a really pretty shine to it. It definitely does give you a little bit of a glowingness and definitely a bronzer feel to it. It's just, for me, this is a no, just because I don't like these particular products. But I wanted to still show it for you guys, and these retail for $16 each. So that, my beautiful friends, is my review on the brand new Unearthly High Temp collection. I will have everything about this collection linked down below, along with what I am wearing on my face. I'll link that down below as well. But this is just my quick little review on the new High Temp collection. The second I got this, I was like, oh my god, I want to play with this so badly, and I'm obsessed. So that, my beautiful friends, is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.